After his awakening, the Buddha remained near the Bodhi tree, resting in the freedom he had discovered. For days he sat in quiet contemplation, considering the depth of what he had seen. The truth was clear and profound, yet he wondered whether it could be understood by others. The world, he knew, was often driven by desire, fear, and distraction. Could words really point to something so subtle? At first he hesitated to teach, but as he reflected, compassion arose. He thought of those who struggled, who searched as he once had, who suffered without understanding why. He realized that even if only a few could grasp the path, it would be worth sharing. And so the Buddha decided to teach. His thoughts turned to the 5 ascetics who had practiced with him years before. Though they had left him, believing he had abandoned the path, he knew they were sincere seekers. Traveling on foot, the Buddha made his way to the deer park near the city of Varanasi. When the 5 men saw him approaching, they resolved not to greet him. But as he drew nearer, something in his presence unsettled their resolve. He no longer walked like a struggling ascetic. He moved with calm assurance, his mind unburdened. They rose and welcomed him, offering him a seat. The Buddha spoke gently, not as a ruler or mystic, but as someone who had walked the same difficult road. He told them that liberation is not found through indulgence or self-torture, but through the middle way, a path of balance, clarity, and mindful living. Then he explained the 4 noble truths: that suffering exists, that it arises from craving, that it can end, and that there is a path leading to its end. He described that path as ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom, steps that anyone, regardless of status, could follow. As the 5 listened, understanding dawned. The words did not overwhelm them. They felt precise, like medicine given at the right moment. One by one, their minds opened. In that quiet grove, the first disciples awakened, and the Buddha's teaching took root in the world. This moment came to be known as the turning of the wheel of Dharma. With no fanfare and no audience beyond a handful of seekers, a teaching was set in motion that would travel across centuries and cultures. The Buddha had found freedom. Now, through compassion and patience, he began offering that freedom to others, one voice, one mind, one moment at a time.